Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Kickoff taken at the 3. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, Kate. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Completed to his running back. And that's good for a gain of 5. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Penix on 3rd down. Next time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, check ready.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Ready, go. Ready.
They'll try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Broncos get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Penix here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here we go, set.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Get up. Prove it, my team. Hey, smash.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set, ready. Set, go.
From the shotgun, Penix. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On first down, they'll run. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, he puts us...
And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one staring up into the rain, and he muffs it!
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll throw to begin this drive. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by Chop Robinson. Throw on 3rd down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Chuck Clark has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep. or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
19,
Defense showing blitz. Here's Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Fair catch made here at the 30. No return on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. They've got first down from the 31.
let's go. Huh.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Liking AC.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Take go.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. We're through one with a lecture in ball security likely coming up during the break. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 26. And the Broncos will have a first down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's got the hook up to Akers. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Akers. Oh, he dropped that defender. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. A give now from the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Gets himself free. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
65. Let's go.
From the 39. He's going to loft one deep to the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Throwing from near his own goal line. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Penix now on 1st down. He fires one deep down the left side. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
And again, it's Penix. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Go! Go!
Shotgun handoff to Akers. Juke the defender. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Back to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Ready?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Penix looking to pass. Got his target. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
Ready?
They'll run here on 1st down. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll throw it. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
Now looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Here's 2nd and 14. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Completed to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Penix here from the gun. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hawk 70. Set. Hut, hut.
Give now to the running back. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he's going to fire it deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. To the air with Penix. Completed over the middle. Touchdown, Denver! Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give left side. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
They give it to him again. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And they pick him off again! And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. Hey, Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. So 5 yards there, but still 1 in the hole. It's 3rd and 11. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Trap 60!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
The give here on second. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Set. Ready?
And they're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Right up the gut. This is ahead for about 5. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go!
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Has it at the 7. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
49ers 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll get it up to the 44.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His third through the air this game. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
49ers 7. Chase McLaughlin set to
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Roll, set the knee, go!
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you could get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Plowing up the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game.
Ready.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Street. Set.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
79. 65, 65. Ready.
Another carry for him. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set. Ready.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on. Set. Hook.
This time it's a passing play. Setting up the screen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Let's go.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Give them 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Pushing for the end zone. And it holds the football. It's not loose. And the Broncos corral it.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set up. Set go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready, go.
Back to the well again. And he takes it forward to the 12 for a small gain. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. They'll bring out the punter here. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. So no return on that punt. And the 49ers are set up quite well for their next possession.
Ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Track 60.
Another try following the sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trying to do some window dressing. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go check. Go check. Set.
He's dropping back to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Trying to set this up quick.
19, 5 here. Go street. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.